Starting things off for today, Brandon and his companions start making their way back to the hub. They were able to gather food and medical supplies while in Squin, but they're still lacking on construction materials and iron plates. Additionally, we also need to recruit some more companions, and any additional training wouldn't hurt either. A group of dust bandits ambushed us from the side of the road. However, they picked the wrong group to fight. We've had ample time to rest and recover. As well, we've acquired new weapons. This should be a good test of our strength. Fuman waits on standby in case anyone needs any medical attention, while the rest work their way through the bandit horde. This is the first fight we've had where we've been uninjured and well fed in over 10 days since we've left the hub. When we left over 10 days ago, Dust Bandits absolutely destroyed us and we couldn't even stand a chance. But after all of our training, it seems we may have the edge. Eventually, the fight was over, and we came out victorious. Fuman made sure to heal a few of the bandits, and we brought them back with us to the hub. We finally arrive back to the hub the next morning. We drop off our new companions in their friendship cages, while the rest go back to mining copper and iron. However, we did get jumped by a few bandits right as we entered town. Not noticing right away, we did take a little bit of damage, but they were swiftly killed. However, a few of our companions are now a little bit injured. We successfully deliver everyone to their friendship cage, though. We can't spend all this time, though, entertaining our new companions, so Plank loads up with some more and then heads out for the shops. That way we can keep the money flowing in and as well make room for more to be mined. Plank also buys as many iron plates as she can carry. We're going to need a ton of them as we build Burntopia. However, while everyone is busy prepping and getting ready to head back out, another wave of dust bandits rolls into town. This works out for us at this point, as each person we end up knocking out is another companion added to our army. Jumping ahead a little bit, we find Plank, Joe, and Burn coming back from a recent trip to Stack, where they were gathering just some more basic materials needed for the construction of Burntopia. On the way back, though, they stumbled across a dust bandit camp. Being heavily outnumbered, but near the hub, the group continues to try to push as close as they can to the hub, trying to buy as much time as we can for the rest of our companions to arrive to assist. Plank, Burn, and Joe are quickly separated, though, and will need to hold off on their own until the rest can arrive. Joe is the first one to go down. Plank and Burn do their best just to hold off and survive as long as possible. Burn's taking heavy crossbow fire. He won't be able to hold out for long like this. He tries his best though to position himself in a way that the crossbow will start shooting the backs of the other dust bandits. Plank is severely outnumbered, holding her own in a 6v1. However, she's standing strong. The rest of our allies are closing in. They're running as quickly as they can, but will they be here in time? Burn wasn't able to hold on, and the rest of the bandits converge onto Plank. Plank is desperately trying to fend off as many attacks as she can, but the crossbow bolts are relentlessly pelting her. She managed to take out one of the dust bandits. Our allies are almost here as well. She just needs to hold out a little bit longer. Help starts to trickle in, but it's not enough. We need everybody here. Slowly more of our companions start to arrive. With each new person arriving, the tide turns more into our favor. With the rest of our companions arriving, we now outnumber the dust bandits, and all that's left is to clean them up. While the fight rages on, Fumin does his best to heal everyone that he can. We don't let anyone get away, and even the bandits that are trying to flee are struck down. With the fight now over, everyone rushes over to heal who they can, and then as well we're grabbing a few of the bandits to bring back home with us, new potential allies. We don't go straight home though. This bandit camp being so close is a potential threat, and it's possibly the source of all the raids that we've been experiencing. We group back up and we proceed forward towards the bandit camp. That way we can put a stop to them once and for all. It seems like there's still a good number of bandits in the camp, but we probably took out about half their force with the previous fight. We have to take this very slow so the other bandits don't hear us. Plank managed to take out several of the bandits before getting caught, but the bandits managed to catch on to her, and now the fight is on. We forgot about Joe though and left him unconscious. He ended up getting robbed while everyone was distracted. This bandit camp was tough, but after all the training we've done, they stand a little chance against us. Before long though, the fight is won. We heal our allies and then gather what we can before making our way back over to the hub. Now with one less bandit camp to harass us as we gather resources. We continue walking all through the night to try to get back to the hub. Even though we're fairly close, many of us are injured so the group moves slowly. By midday, we finally arrive back to the hub. We go to drop off the bandits that we just recently captured, and then we continue completing our final preparations before we head back out to Burntopia. Arriving back home though, we need to make some room in our friendship cages for our new companions. Luckily though, Phil decides he wants to join us. In the next morning, Plank and Burn make another trip out towards Squin. But that's where I'm going to leave things off for today. We got a lot of progress done. We continued stockpiling construction materials and iron plates, which will be crucial for the construction of Burntopia. Additionally, we also stocked up on food and medical supplies. We only need a few more things before we're ready to head back out. First thing, we need the remaining bandits in the cages to start joining our side. We also need to ensure that we have enough armor and weapons to properly gear everyone before we head out. Find out what happens next in Burn's story in part 15. Additionally, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching.